Hey guys, and welcome to another video here on my channel. This one is another first for me. I haven't shown any videos of my setting up my monthly in my Happy Planner classic size yet. Same as with my Hobonichi weeks, I wanted to get a feel for it and sort of, you know, kind of find my groove before I shared it on the internet, so to speak. I think I have, I'm not sure if I have, might not have shared any pictures either yet, but they are coming if that's the case. Sorry, dropped my pen, got my pen. And yeah, this is my memory keeping planner. I started it I got this in May, and I haven't done a lot in it yet. I've set up the week or the monthly setup, and I've decorated some of the weeks too, but I kind of do it as I have time, and lately I haven't had a lot of time. But I do the monthly spread every month because I do a sticker a day. And the way I do this is I don't actually open this every day to put down a sticker, because I travel for work a lot, so I'm not always home. So I've made lists in my Hobonichi weeks like this, and I think I'm gonna continue that in my 2022 also. But I just jot down one or two like highlights of each day, like if something specific happened or if there's something we want to remember or that kind of thing, like a big event or a birthday or that kind of thing. I jot that down on that list, and then I go through the list and find the stickers in my stash that I have, or sometimes I buy stickers specifically for it, but then I have to wait for the sticker to come to put it down and all that kind of thing. So the list really helps, and I just put them on here. And sometimes I have to make my own sticker because I can't find a specific sticker that is close enough to what I want or that kind of thing. And I don't always take my pages out, but today I'm going to for this setup. And I'm just gonna lay the rest of the planner out of reach, or not out of reach, but out of the way, because I am going to try to do this one as a blackout spread. I'm not gonna black out like this part, but I'm gonna black out everything around it. And I'm doing this with a marker, and I think I'm going to speed that part of the process up because it's just gonna be me like filling in the whole thing with marker. And then I'll be right back when that's done. Okay, so I've colored in the pages. I just used my Artline Decorate brush pen for this, which is a water-based pigment ink, and it covers really well. Like, I can still barely see, it doesn't pick up on the camera, but I can barely see like the text underneath, but that doesn't matter because I'm covering that up anyway, because the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to redate this, because I'm Norwegian, and to be quite frank, the American setup of the month starting on a Sunday drives me bonkers. It just really messes with my head. I can't. It doesn't work that way for me. Like, at all. Like, my brain goes when the week start, or when the monthly starts on a Sunday. I did for the first, like the first one, first month, the May setup, I didn't redate it because I was gonna try it out. It was like first month, but it just, my head just imploded. It didn't work. I put stickers on the wrong dates, which isn't a huge thing, but it annoyed me, so yeah, I redate. I do. I redate because it just, yeah. My head just goes poof, for sure. And I just add some deco up here just to make sure that the dates and like the days of the week and everything is entirely covered. Because my deco strips aren't entirely measured out for this, because I do like that it leaves a little gap and things, I use some washi because I like the layered look this gives. Well, yeah, I'll decorate the sidebar a little later. I gotta get these days of the week down first, I think. And these are just some stickers, some washi strips that I printed and cut for this. I have one that's shorter. No, because it wouldn't be as thick. Just for a kind of spooky-ish theme. I'm gonna cut this off so I don't have to re-punch the hole. And to redate, I am using Norwegian days of the week, and just these are from my own shop, so just so you are aware, I own an Etsy shop, small one, and I do use some of my own products along with other people's, so just be aware of that, I suppose. And I'm just putting them a little crooked in some places just to not cover the face of the skull, because That sort of was the point of that design, so it would be kind of stupid to cover it up with a sticker, don't you think? And Sunday, I foiled these kits with an orange foil, and it's just really pretty. And the month starts on Friday. And I don't really decorate like, well, that would be placement oriented on the other side, because then I don't have to white out the original number. I don't really decorate inside the squares because that will be where I put the sticker a day thing, so I don't decorate much inside the square. Sometimes if there's a lot going on down here, I might sometimes put some deco like into a box, but then I will put the sticker like over it, or like I make it work. And I always leave room for the sticker that's supposed to go there. I'm sorry for going quiet, but I have to sort of concentrate while I do this, and talking and concentrating at the same time are not really my strong suit. If you've been here before, you probably know this about me already. $13, $14, $15, halfway there. And to be honest, I haven't really entirely thought through what I'm going to do when I get to the end of this month, because some of these days are bunched together, like these ones, those Sundays. We'll see how my counting works out when I get there. Is it just me that hates when that happens, like when you don't get a full box, like down here? Is it just me who gets annoyed at that? Because it really annoys me, and especially when it's like a big date, like if it lands on a birthday, or in this case Halloween, because I like to mark out Halloween. Well, half my spread is like, or most of my spread is like Halloween themed, so I guess you probably guessed I'm into Halloween. Or if you've seen some of my other videos, then you already know I'm really into Halloween. I pretty much mentioned it in like every one of my October videos this far, haven't I? This happens a lot, by the way, that I use these. Like, these are what you'd call an oops cut, which would make them, like, I don't send these, or try not to send this kind of cut out to my customers. The stickers are entirely usable, but it's a bit of a pain getting them off the page when the machine has cut them almost all the way through like this. Like, they're almost die cuts instead of kiss cut, and that I try to keep to myself. It happened with this batch because I recently got a new blade, so there's always a bit of an adjustment period when you get a new blade. Oh, I think I might have fixed my box issue. Looks like it. It looks like it. Yes. Awesome. Unexpected bonus of my redating the month. Nice one. And I am not going to add like a lot of deco in this corner down here, but I am putting in this, which is wait a sec, I just gotta get this edge off here. It is a vinyl that I've cut just because I like the font. So it just says Halloween. I think I'm gonna put it maybe I'll put it down here. Yes, I think I'll put it down here so that it doesn't go on top of there because it will rip the foil off. Now I'm hoping it doesn't rip the color off. Woohoo! It worked without removing the marker. Nice. So that's how I'm marking off Halloween on this spread. And now it's getting a little tricky because I think I made this one a little big. Oh no, but I have space down there, so it works out. Okay, great. There we go then. I am yeah, I think I'm gonna color those in like these squares. I didn't before because I had to do the redating first, but I am going to color them in now and then put deco in them also. It's a really nice brush pen for like coloring in things. I haven't really used it much for calligraphy yet, just because calligraphy takes practice and practice takes time, and as a mom of 4, as I've probably mentioned countless of times by now on my channel, sorry if it's getting repetitive, but time is a bit of a rare commodity around here, which is why there's always, or almost always, a lot of background noise. If there isn't background noise, I am most likely sitting up way past my own bedtime to get things done, these filmings and stuff done, then why do you have a channel, you might ask? Well, it's because I kind of like it. I like sharing my inspiration and stuff, and I kind of like that it doesn't always, like, it doesn't look like flawless and I make mistakes. And because even though I've been planning for, well, close to 20 years or so, if you count my, or if I go back to when my obsession with stationery and stuff started. I got my first fountain pen at like 10 years old, and it was gifted to me, and I tried writing with it, and I was just hooked. But I'm still like, I'm not an artist. I don't do art like professionally, so I can't like draw perfectly or like illustrate things, get all my thoughts down in illustrations flawlessly and that kind of thing. I guess I just like I'm a creative person. I like being creative. I need a creative outlet. Like if I don't get to be creative for a period of time, then my brain just goes like, I don't know, feels like it's gonna explode. Like it's a physical need I have to get my creative juices out, or just like have a creative outlet. So I figured, why not share some tips and tricks with the world or other people like me while I'm at it. And I kind of watched a lot of YouTubers and felt like inspired and stuff, so figured I'd give it a try. This washi is driving me nuts. Sorry about that, my kids interrupted, which I was about to say is a risk here on my channel, because I have 4 of them, so someone is always interrupting me for something, which I truly don't mind. They really are sweet, sweet kids. At the risk of sounding entirely biased, of course. Is that a bit much? Or should I go this way? Or should I go this way and then put some deco over there? I think I'll go with this. And then we peel this off. And I'm hoping the transfer tape didn't take all the foil off the sticker or washi underneath. Did take a bunch of that one, but the kind of rustic look sort of fits anyway. So that works out. I'm sorry if there's like a really bad glare from my ring light. That happens. Why can't I get this edge off here? Okay, gotta rub some more here. Trying to rub as little as possible so that I affect the washi as little as possible while still getting the vinyl to stick. There we go. I managed. And then let's get to some deco. Or, well, the rest of the deco. There's already a lot of deco on here, but I want to I'm just having a think of what I'm going to do. I think I am going to stick like a heart. I think I'm sticking a heart up here. Because that kind of matches my spooky skulls, doesn't it? And then maybe some little pumpkins down in the corner over here. That one's a little big. Do I have a smaller one? Yes, I do. Here it is. Do I have another one of that big skeleton? Yes, I do. Guess I cut the thing out twice. I feel like there needs to be something like behind the skeleton over here. Not that one. Maybe that one. This is just some washi that I got off of like AliExpress or Wish or eBay or somewhere. I think they also have a similar one, if not the exact same one, at like the washi tape shop or somewhere similar. I think I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm not gonna, or I think I won't, maybe I will, I'll see. I'm not gonna say I won't and then I will end up doing so anyway, so I'm gonna just do my thing and then see what we end up with. I kind of like sort of semi-organic edges, or what you want to call that. Like, I like that it's not all straight cut all the time. So then I'm gonna stick some pumpkins around the feet of this guy, I think. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to keep myself from like overwhelming the page, because there's gonna be stickers like in every little square. So maybe that one's too big. There we go. Like that. Yes, I am blatantly ignoring my kids screaming at each other in the next room. It's the twins trying to do everything but go to bed, so, which is just the usual occurrence in this house. Like, you bet they find everything else a lot more interesting than going to bed at bedtime. They can be laying on the couch having no energy whatsoever and almost falling asleep, and the second you get their toothbrush out, they are awake and never gonna go to sleep ever. I cut these scissors down and I don't know where I wanted to put them. Down here maybe? Or down here? Next to the pumpkins? Yeah, it went there. I think I'm gonna be calling it done right about now. Otherwise, I'm going to start fixing things that don't need fixing and just overdoing it, and I don't want it to look too badly crowded for, yeah. The stickers, these stickers I used are not listed in my shop, but if you're really interested in them, then send me a message over on my, like, on Etsy, and I'll see if I can make them available to you. That is it for the setup. I will now stick it back into my planner. Which is so easy, and one of the things that really made me attracted to the disc bound system. Beware, this is a expensive rabbit hole. If you choose to follow me into it. But yeah, this is it for my setup. Let me know if you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments below if you want to see more of this kind of content here on my channel, because as I said, this is like the first time I am making a video like this of my monthly setup for my sticker a day in my classic happy planner, and I would really like you guys' input. Like, did you enjoy it? What should I do better? Except do it after my kids are asleep. I already know that there's a lot of noise going on here, but I started out apologizing, but then I just gave that up a long time ago because it's life, it's my kids, I'm a mom, there's gonna be noises. If that's not your thing, then maybe don't subscribe to me. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to spend some minutes here with me. I really appreciate it. Time is so precious, and I am eternally grateful for everyone who chooses to spend some of their precious time with me in these videos, and I hope you stick around if you are into planner stuff. I do a lot of different planners on my channel and some other DIY related things. If that's your interest, then definitely check some of that out. And I am going to be here in the next video. I hope you guys are too.